Ladies and gentlemen, everybody, welcome. Hope you had a fantastic Monday. Hope you had a fantastic Sunday. Hope you are ready for Monday Night Raw. This is the last Monday Night Raw of 2024. This is also the last Monday Night Raw on the USA Network at the end of a 32-year-long run. A lot of wild stuff is coming with this. I mean, it's going to be wide open. All right, here we go. Mr. Nobody and Steve, welcome. Yeah, I'm expecting big things for this one.
Forever. Together.
Monday Night Raw is here in Houston. It's the 1,203rd and final episode to appear right here on USA Network.
That's crazy.
2024 closing out. The action at the Toyota Center will be red hot. Seth frickin' Rollins is here. The last time we saw him in front of a camera was when he told us, I've got to extract the demon from my soul. He's talking about the guy who considers himself more saint than demon. The Second City Saint. CM Punk has arrived.
Steve, your last Raw.
The is boiled over, and tonight they'll meet face to face one last time before next week's mega match. As we welcome you inside a sold-out Toyota Center, red-hot crowd, 14,636 in attendance. As we say, good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore, as always, with my partner, Wade Barrett. This is the historic final episode of Monday Night Raw right here on USA.
Mr. Nobody, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
USA, but Wade, next week, Raw moves and debuts on Netflix, and it is a mega card. But still, what we have here tonight is extra special.
Yes, indeed. Limited commercial interruptions all night. The first 30 minutes completely commercial.
Oh, commercial free.
Kick things off tonight with none other the main event, Jey Uso.
Oh, Mr. Uso.
Ladies and gentlemen, well,
Are you kidding me?
What is this guy doing? What are these guys doing?
Cut that music off! Cut it off! Cut it off! Cut it off! Shut it down!
New day sucks. New day sucks. New day sucks. I did, Chris. I seen a little bit of it. Oh, barbecue pulled pork sandwiches.
what's the problem? You got a problem? You got a problem? What? Why? Why are you even mad? Why are you mad?
Please, just
You know, all that we've done is...
Hey, I don't know who that dude is, but he's got that limited CM Punk belt. That's pretty cool. Mr. Nobody, yeah, we try to keep it relaxed majority of the time. Hang on, this is pretty hilarious.
Houston, understand that we
Yes, we're live from Houston
have a very
tonight.
limited amount of time, and
This is hilarious.
if you don't let us speak,
Yeah. Boom out the building.
If
Get
you
him on.
wouldn't mind for
Steve, if Dom went face because of this, that would be interesting.
if you don't let us,
Uso! Oh boy, here we go. Oh, main event, Jey Uso, by God. Hopefully you're yeeting along at home with Jey Uso. We ain't been able to get any yeeting done in a while because Jay's he's not been on TV in a while. They're gonna have to. They will change their names. That is a packed arena tonight. My God. They even made the damn entrance a little smaller so they could sit behind it. Looks like Joe Tessitore is about to start yeeting too. Yeet, yeet, yeet. I think this is doing the Toyota Center tonight. I don't think those will be the main event tonight. I think Punk will close us out probably.
So y'all like Jey Uso? Well, Jey, you know we go way. I can't even talk to Jey. Can you talk to them for us, please?
hey Houston, quiet down and let's see what this chump got to say. Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, boy."
We go way back. Can you please talk?
Way back, Jay. We go way back. Tell them how far back we go.
I mean, they do go way back. Dude, that sucks.
You know what, Oos? We do go way back. So Woods, Kofi, only gotta say one thing to y'all, man.
Tell him you're disappointed.
New
Oh,
Day sucks.
that's even better, by God. Telling him to watch himself. What's up, Kevin? What is Xavier gonna line with Solo? Dude, they sucks.
Hey, Town, I ain't even here for that, though. We got some other problems to address.
Yeah.
Got Solo in the new bloodline. OTC gonna handle that.
Yeah.
I got Drew McIntyre still messing with me and my brothers.
Yeah.
And I'ma handle that. As a matter of fact, Drew, get your ass out here to this ring so I can give you this damn yeet down. Oh.
Jay. Hey, yo, Jay. Look up here.
Hello, Solo.
Hey, don't worry about us. You see, we made our mark last Monday. And that right
That's
there
true. That is true.
the beginning of an end. Your boy Sami Zayn got a little bit too close, and look what happened last Friday. We dropped his ass too. I did what I had to do to get Roman's attention. And then you and Jimmy made a very big mistake by going back to Roman after everything he did to you, when you should have sided with the real bloodline, and that's us. This Ulafala, this one right here on my neck, it is going nowhere, and it is going to stay on my neck forever. I am going to destroy Roman next Monday in the tribal combat match and remain your tribal chief. And you and everyone else will acknowledge me.
Jacob looks absolutely crazy. And here comes Drew McIntyre.
I don't believe that, Solo.
Oh, the Scottish psychopath. He was calling for Drew McIntyre. There's the RSVP, Wade.
Well, here's the issue with fighting battles on too many fronts for Jey Uso. Well, Jey did say after Sami Zayn, he's got next.
He did call him out. He's got a point. And here we go, my God. Just
What you wish for, Jey Uso. McIntyre's got a vendetta against anyone who came crawling back to Roman Reigns after Roman devastated McIntyre's career for years.
Yeah, he's put that.
that'll probably be a match added to
Anybody who is partnered
next
with
Monday.
Roman Reigns. That's the reason why Jey Uso was out of action recently.
Go.
Multiple physical confrontations between Uso and McIntyre in recent weeks.
3, 2, 1. Oh, God, there's a super kick.
Claymore
There we go.
Just got too confident and cocky against one of the best in main event, Jey Uso.
Hit one of that. Oh, God. Oh, my
Glaswegian kick.
God. What a Glasgow
With
kiss.
full force.
Sweet Lord.
And now perhaps it's take two for McIntyre. He rarely fails twice.
And now the officials coming in to break things up. The way we intended to start Raw was hearing from Jey Uso. The New Day interrupted everything. And then Jey comes out, calls out Drew McIntyre. Drew makes
I was one head of a Glasgow. Come on, Drew, save us.
As Jey had his attention elsewhere with the new bloodline sending a message.
McIntyre always stacks the deck, chooses the exact right moment to attack. And Jey Uso,
I know next week's going to be, they're saying it's going to be like a WrestleMania style Monday Night Raw.
The edge of a dangerous focus from Drew McIntyre that we had seen in recent weeks. Even on social media, he's been that way expressively. Watch the Raw Netflix trailer and responded. As he's
Hit him with a spear, Jey. Hit him with a spear. Oh, God.
the Claymore! Flush!
Solid Claymore.
Full speed down the entryway into the ring to deliver it.
Oh, what McIntyre said, you don't have next, you are next.
Next week is 3 hours. Elizabeth, which pay-per-view?
Slighted for a lack of promotional push for next week and simply said with a casual but threatening warning, I guess I'll have to step up in 2025. Boy, he's sending out 2024
What's up,
with a bang.
Kerry? How are you doing? And welcome
And that is how we start this
to the Kraken wrestling community.
We go backstage to Kathy Kelly. Kathy.
Well, thanks so much. I am here with American Made. Chad Gable, tonight is the night. How do you feel knowing that you are finally facing your former friend and protege, Otis, one-on-one?
I feel sick. I'm sick of all the talk about Chad Gable. He can't win a
I can't
championship.
wait for this.
He has trouble with luchadors. He's been ducking Otis. Are you kidding me? Tonight I start checking stuff off my bucket list, and I'm starting with Alpha Academy. It's time for me to kill my darlings, and Otis is the final nail in that coffin. I taught that idiot everything he knows. And tonight, he's gonna get his final lesson. And that is that the master remains the master.
He won the Money in the Bank
forever.
without Chad Gable,
We
okay?
weren't just born here. We weren't just raised here.
Don't say it. Don't
We
say
were
it.
made here.
Oh, sweet God. I guess she didn't say. I'm glad she didn't say we were American made.
Now that origin story of Chad Gable and Alpha Academy's divorce is a very complicated one.
Yeah, see, there it is. Dun, 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 dun. That is Kurt Angle's song, modified to this group.
Three brothers from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds.
They want this group to be so much like Kurt Angle's group that he had with Shelton Benjamin and
After Gable's win over his former friend and loyal student.
I can't remember the other one.
This was last week, former student Tozawa. Gable locking in that ankle lock, getting the victory. But then post-match, post-bell, refusing to relinquish that hold. Locking it in, tearing every single.
We gotta get Otis to win this. This is gonna be a good push.
Split things up.
Three Brothers were great. They were great on NXT.
The duel with the human tree trunk, at least until this week.
You think Chad Gable is better than Kurt Angle? Charlie Haas, that's it.
And I can only imagine the anticipation.
Edmund, come on, Otis, absolutely.
This moment is now here.
And his opponent, being accompanied by Maxine Dupree and Akira Tozawa. From
this has got to be the win Otis gets.
330 pounds, representing Alpha Academy,
Tonight, Monday Night
Elizabeth, are you going to that show?
Is brought to you by Monopoly Go, where money talks and friendship pays. Well,
Yeah, I'm glad they got Maxine Dupree out of that whole thing that she was with LA Knight and Maximum Male Models, I think is what it was.
Against Sami Zayn, and weighed so many psychological factors as well, the boiling points between these two that for months really haven't had the steam release that fans and others want to see, and you get the sense
Hey, everyone
is it. This is the moment.
Everyone has their opinions.
Otis and Chad Gable finally face to face in an official match.
Yeah, gone is the fun-loving Otis for now.
Got tickets and ringside. Fantastic.
He's looking across the ring at his
Hope you have a fantastic Monday.
WWE tag goal together. They were thick as thieves, like brothers, training partners. Otis feels betrayed. Chad
Here we
Gable
go.
felt let down. It was always going to come
There's
to
a
this.
chop. No, sir.
Absorbing those chops with no
There's another chop.
whatsoever.
No, sir.
Focus in on the emotional side of things. The
There goes
psychological
side
side
headlock.
of things.
Shrugged off by Otis. Big shoulder. God.
When you know your opponent this well as these two competitors do, how do you approach it, Wade?
Well, physically is one thing for Chad Gable. He is used to beating up Otis mentally. Otis, however, now seems like a completely different
This hour will be the
animal.
trump
He's got
card.
granite mindset, and he's
Yeah, Miss
refusing
Elizabeth
to
is
be
going to be on.
Change, Chad.
The
There you go,
press.
press.
Pure power just drops him down on his front side.
Oh, yeah. Hit him with the
Was
Otis.
simply not expecting this out of Otis. He expected Otis to crumble on sight. Otis, though, looks like a whole new human being. Oh, there it is.
Oh. Slamming his head into our announce desk.
Yeah, talk about new human
Oh, yeah,
being.
live shows
New
are fantastic.
announce desk after that one.
That was brutal to hear that impact. And now right into the steel steps and partially catching the post as well.
Well, this has to be years and years of pent-up aggression from Otis, who did everything Master Gable told him to do
ooh, gosh.
for a hell of a long time, until one day he'd had enough. Disobeyed the
This hour
master,
for world
and now
champion.
feels he's ready to step to Chad Gable.
Tozawa, wasn't he a cruiserweight champion when they had that?
Back a series of right hands, sending the big man into the corner.
So finally a flurry of offense from Chad Gable, who's got virtually
Oh,
nothing in
God.
this, but immediately back on offense, and Otis really starting to feel himself in that ring.
And now, all 330 plus pounds stepping on that left hand.
I mean, it has to be technique now for Chad Gable.
Gary, you been to 15?
Strength, raw power, I respect Chad
Big
Gable's
clothesline.
attributes, but he cannot match Otis.
There's always those glimpses of athleticism.
Yeah, he was a
by
24
Otis that are
champion
jaw-dropping.
as well. That I know.
Rolling out of the way and then coming back with the clothesline.
And Otis is an accomplished freestyle competitor
Oh.
from his collegiate days. But that shoulder into that steel ring post with all
That'll
the
do it
momentum
right
of
there.
that 330 pounds. is
German
gonna change the game.
suplex.
There's no way.
Not at 330 pounds, even as gifted as Gable is with the German suplexes.
Yeah, you got to get some kind of momentum going your way before you can pull off a move like that. But wow, Dragon.
I thought he was
screw
the
in
cruiserweight, too.
From Chad Gable taking out one of the wheels of the big man Otis. Now you got your bullseye.
Yeah, and he's working on that left knee as well. Found the target with the dragon screw, pounded on it a few times.
Yep, now he's going to take care of it.
Against Otis.
Well, two things. Chad Gable, first of all, durability. Had to weather that early storm. But secondly, that 4.0
Just that way.
that we all know
Jeez.
about. There's a strategy just lying in wait. Chad Gable just needs to find the right opportunity and find the opportunity he has done.
Oh, Mark, I think he meant live shows.
Summer Olympics run. Greco-Roman is Chad Gable. Former training partners, former tag team champion partners.
You see Chad Gable just talking smack to Otis the entire time, getting back inside the mind. You are the student. I am the master. Know your level, Otis.
The drop kick, here we go.
Gable.
Uh-oh, him with it. Oh,
Nearly
almost
the
got
big
the head
splash
right.
from Otis, but Gable able to get out of the way, and you can just see the rest of his brethren with American-made supporting him and laughing at Otis. Up top.
Here comes the
Gable
flying
goes.
headbutt from Chad Gable.
Backfired in the worst
Oh,
No.
God.
Gable just taking too long on the top rope, going for that diving headbutt. And both men laid out.
After months and months.
Yeah, that's the one thing about the ring announcers not being able to hear them at a live show. It's so odd.
Ring opposite the other as both Otis and Gable rise to their feet.
Chad Gable trying to hightail his way out of there. But Otis with a
Big clothesline. There's another clothesline for Big Otis.
Big body in that spinning reverse elbow from Otis.
Another big clothesline. God.
Comes in, crashing Gable right to the mat.
Chad Gable, that brain has been scrambled now, perhaps starting to regret every move he's made over the past several years.
Otis
Ooh.
moving that engine and delivering.
A running cannonball.
And now decides to get up from it.
Otis wanted to go for that pin. Chad Gable caught up in the ropes. I don't know if that was smart by Chad Gable or just fortuitous. But there may be no escape from it. Oh, no.
It was great ring awareness, but here it comes.
The caterpillar.
Delivers the elbow. Puts
1,
the leg,
2.
foot on the rope.
Well, the Creed brothers on the outside, perhaps.
There you go, Tozawa.
With Brutus and Julius who are beating him down.
Involved in putting that foot on the ropes, and now the
Oh,
is off.
God.
Now Otis having to fight wars on 3 separate fronts. Both Creed brothers getting left.
It takes the Creed brothers. Maxine's going to have to get rid of Ivy. There we go.
Ivy now getting after it. Maxine.
There you go, Max.
Ground and pound on Ivy Nile.
2 women who throw hands as soon as they're in proximity to one another. But this match continues, Joe.
And look at Gable getting
Ankle lock.
right into the ankle lock is Chad Gable.
How smart was Chad Gable? The melee on the outside. Chad Gable just waits.
Don't you tap, Otis.
As soon as
Don't
Otis comes
tap.
in the ring.
Does Otis have the ability to survive this? To
You go
find
roll
a
it.
way out and
Kick him.
smartly turning over on his back.
Gable is the absolute master of that hold.
Oh, God.
The leg of Otis is so
Yeah, he's got it.
almost impossible to get enough torque on that ankle to fully do it damage, but locked in it is.
He found a little bit of separation when he turned over and was able to get his right leg free and kick away. But immediately, Gable right back into it.
There you go, kick him out of the ring.
Again, Otis with the power of the legs.
I'll give you a break for a moment.
That was one leg kick in. I'm surprised Otis can even stand at this point. The amount of damage that must have been done after that ankle lock.
And now the Creeds.
And here we go.
Chad Gable. But Otis is getting the best of them as well.
Brutus
See, no one's there to help
massive
Otis.
Guy, but he's getting ragdolled by the even more massive Otis.
Wrong place to be, Creeds.
Fall away slam takes out both of them.
Otis just took out his replacement family. In a
Otis just took out everybody.
And it's all going horribly wrong for Master
Power
Chad
slam.
Gable.
Big slam.
Oh, he's going to put him in the ankle lock?
And he's looking.
Oh, Otis has got him in the ankle lock.
To beat the master at his own game, to make him tap out.
Make him tap. Oh, my God, is he going to tap?
Humiliation incoming for Chad Gable.
Big Otis with the ankle lock as Gable looking to get free.
Otis is just he's slapping him.
Clawing at anything he can.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
What a smart move by Gable to find a way with that.
There's this German suplex. He didn't bridge it.
At this point in a matchup, deadlift German suplex to the massive Otis.
Last time he went up top, the target.
This match has actually been,
But right now, Chad Gable has complete momentum.
it's been a good opener. I'm not going to lie.
From Chad Gable thus far.
Oh,
Otis to his feet.
there's that spinning elbow.
This is the best Otis has ever looked. Just
Oh, damn, Ivy.
of Chad Gable. Now Ivy Nile is
Ivy
about
Nile.
100 pounds soaking wet. That was never going to work.
She had no chance to stop him, but did create a moment of pause.
And the ankle lock.
Right back into the ankle lock.
Damn. Oh, God.
Distraction there from Ivy Nile.
Oh, that's it.
Completely locked in once again.
That's it.
Otis desperately trying to
Crawl, Otis, crawl.
It's a
Crawl.
way for Otis. It must feel like Mark
Come on.
surely faded now, Joe.
Gable has
God, don't give up.
in the center of the ring.
Ah.
Otis is in deep trouble, and that's it. Submission win, Chad Gable.
Here is your winner.
I mean, hell, it was a great match.
Chad Gable.
Well, what an effort from Otis, who had to literally fight off the entirety of American Made. I've never seen Otis look at that level before, but ultimately just as
I'm not gonna lie, it was a good match for Otis,
the
though.
master remains the master forever.
An electric start to Monday Night Raw. And remember, still to come tonight, CM Punk and Seth Rollins, the final war of words. before
Elizabeth,
the
we will be
mega match
looking
next
for
week,
it,
the
of course.
Showdown. Raw's debut on Netflix next week from LA, but wait, that's just part of the mega card.
Yeah, what
Damn
we
you,
saw
Shorty
out of
G,
I
yeah.
mentioned next week, and you and
Damn
I
you,
could
Shorty
debate that,
G.
Joe.
Of course, Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan do battle once again.
This is my division. You're lucky you're living in it. 2024 was supposed to be Mommy's year. After a year-long reign, I walked out of WrestleMania as your women's world champion.
Yep.
But I took my eyes off the ball, and I have paid for it ever since. So as we approach the new year, one thing has become perfectly clear to me. After all the betrayal, after all the backstabbing, after all the games, Liv Morgan,
No, that's next week.
this has to end.
It has to. This has to be the end of it.
I promise to take everything from Rhea Ripley, and that's exactly what I did.
2024 was the year of the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour. Everything you did to me, Rhea, I did right back to you. Only better. You took my arm, so I took yours. And then I took your Women's World Championship, your place in the Judgment Day, and your man, my dirty Dom.
Dominic, you sorry two-timing son of a...
I've been having so much fun that it makes me
God.
sad to say, but this has to end.
Yeah, next Monday, it's a last
Part of
woman
me actually
standing
has to
match.
Thank you, Liv. You've cleared me of all the dead weight that was holding me down. So now it's time that I return the favor and unburden you of the Women's World Championship. My championship. The one thing that I never truly lost.
Rhea, I have always been one step ahead of you. Every time you thought you had me in a corner, it wasn't Mommy who ended up on top. It was me. And this time will be no different.
Except this time, Liv, you're all out of moves. The Judgment Day can't save you. Raquel can't save you. Even your pathetic Dirty Dom can't save you from the beating that you have coming your way. Next Monday,
Raw's debut on Netflix.
this has
To end.
Tell you what, it's gonna be a good Monday.
Of course Liv has something up her sleeve. Are you kidding me? Why would you ever doubt my Juanita?
I'm not gonna
She's the best. She's got something up her sleeve, right?
I don't know. She's been so busy preparing for her match with Rhea that I haven't had a chance to talk to her.
Oh, I'm
So-
sure Lady Liv knows exactly how to do
It's a title
with
match,
Rhea
too.
Ripley. Because Liv has got a plan for everything, right? Just like I've got a plan on how to deal with the War Raiders and Damian Priest. That's cool. It is cool. And you know what else is cool? When we listen to Finn, we win.
Yeah, all right, let's go.
Let's go.
Come on, I'm ready.
That didn't work very well last time.
Raquel, can you tell Liv from me, from the bottom of my heart, wish her the very best of luck next Monday.
Is Liv not there?
Not the most sincerest message, was it? Well, there's Adam Pearce talking with CM Punk, surely trying to maintain some order for what will be later tonight. Seth friggin' Rollins and Punk under one roof for the final time before their match next Monday on Netflix. That comes up later tonight. For Zoe Stark as she warms up for action.
God, Dakota Kai's got to win this match against Zoe.
Get their hands on the new Intercontinental.
She's got to win it.
Kai stands in her way. Both top contenders have advanced to the semifinals. Who's going to take that new crown? The first of our 2 semifinal matches coming up tonight. Well, you mentioned, Wade, that we will be out there in LA Monday, January 6th.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm enjoying this first hour of commercial.
Visit Ticketmaster to get yours.
I'm about to have
the post show on Netflix and
my final dream match. 2K gonna have Creed Bros and Kurt Angle versus the League of Nations.
Middle seat coach for your mom, I get it. Now's your chance to perform your very own WWE Superstar entrance, the Netflix Raw Superstar.
I don't know who would win that one. Is there nobody?
Toyota Center here in Houston tonight. It'll be in LA on January 6th. Don't miss that opportunity. You never know who's.
Yeah, Finn more than likely will cost her that. Oh boy. Well, R-Truth, by God. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Just coming in.
Damn.
R-Truth. These two are set to meet, but the perpetually angry Pete Dunne.
Perpetually angry, has every reason to be.
How do you say that?
Good old Butch, by God.
Listening to R-Truth deliberately ignore Dunne's polite request to stop using the Butch nickname, something that R-Truth used immediately on his rap tonight.
There is nothing polite about Pete Dunne.
I'm nobody's Butch.
We're scheduled to have a match between these two, and that's what he does?
I'm nobody's Butch.
Excuse me, Dakota, Io. Big night for Damage Control. Both of you heading into semifinal matches for the Women's Intercontinental
Oh, so that match ain't happening now.
Bittersweet run for this title with Kairi Sane being taken out, you replacing her. But have you considered at all that it could be you guys one-on-one in the finals?
As for PFC attacking Kairi, that just goes to show that Shayna, Zoe, and Sonya don't have what it takes to beat Damage Control. That's why they have to resort to dirty tactics all the time.
It makes sense.
So I can't wait to personally knock Zoe out of this tournament. And as for the finals, it would be an honor to face you, Io. But as long as a member of Damage Control is the first ever women's Intercontinental champion, that's all that matters.
If it's me and Dakota in the finals, honestly, it would be great.
Well, tonight you face Lyra Valkyria, someone who you faced in many high-profile matches before. So how confident are you that you're going to head to the finals?
Lyra has my respect. One day she'll be champion, but tonight isn't her night. Tonight belongs to Damage Control. Yes. Let's do it. Yes.
Well, it sounds like they're both excited for these matches. Joe, Wade, back to you.
Thank you very much, Kath. Anybody's thrilled with these semifinal matchups.
So only thing that's really happened so far is New Day came out and cut a small promo. Jay came out during it, told him that the New Day sucked. Drew McIntyre, he called out Drew McIntyre, and then of course he ate a Claymore. And then we had a fantastic match between Otis and Chad Gable.
Zoe Stark was impressive in making her way to this point.
Is a semi-finals match in the Women's Intercontinental Tournament. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, representing Pure Fusion Collective, Zoe Stark.
Wait, I really like the momentum of Zoe Stark winning the first round triple threat match over.
Chad Gable won by submission, but it was like
in control, but Stark went the missile drop kick and then her signature Z360 to win it.
Yeah, what
I feel like there's more to it gonna happen.
We only have to go back to a couple of weeks ago on Raw as we see Stark eyeing up that Intercontinental Championship. This was Kairi Sane of Damage Control.
Yeah, we got Dakota here too, y'all.
Agony after yet another sickening attack by PFC that's put a top superstar on the shelf. Once again, the mission has been clear from PFC from the
Mark, you like all the heels, don't you?
You can lay them out, hurt them, injure them, and then win gold. And the mission is going so sweetly for Zoe Stark. Another victory here, and she's in the final.
And you saw what they are battling for, that newly minted championship, the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And there has to
Did
be
they redo
great
Dakota's
sense of
entrance as
accomplishment
well?
for Dakota Kai. Io Sky has wished her well.
And her opponent, from Auckland, New Zealand, representing Damage Control, Dakota Kai!
Of course, PFC cost her 3 months when she was out injured after an attack. She was the first of these championship-hungry tournament participants to advance.
Yeah, they did attack Kairi. Took her out and slammed her arm inside one of those like equipment cases.
A great mountain to climb for Dakota Kai.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Joe. Listen, Dakota Kai, as you mentioned, lost 3 months of her career thanks to an attack in part from Zoe Stark. Of course, as we just saw, Kairi Sane, Dakota Kai's partner in Damage Control, now also taken out. Now, Kai took out Shayna Baszler in round 1 of this tournament. To take out Zoe Stark tonight would feel very
Steve, who's the hometown girl in this one?
Could you imagine?
Damn, what a pump kick.
Damage Control finals.
Well, that is what Io Sky and Dakota Kai are hoping for. It's almost a dream matchup. But dreams don't always come true. And here to play spoiler, of course, is the ever-aggressive, hyper-focused
Zoe was really good on NXT.
With the rest of her
Oh, wow.
PFC mates, she said, we just feel like we have a chip on our shoulder.
That was a good clothesline.
Every time we turn around, Damage Control is being gifted opportunities like we see in this tournament. That's coming from their mouths, not ours.
I've got a little sympathy.
Ow, kick to the head.
Sympathy for Sonya Deville, who was not entered in this tournament. Certainly feel for her. She's a hell of a accomplished superstar, but arguably going about it the wrong way and showing her dissent. Although certainly must have got the attention of General Manager Adam Pearce.
Yeah, I think so when you set forth a purposeful attack to open up a slot in a tournament that then you want. That's not exactly the way to go about it.
Death Valley Driver. Nope. Good reversal there by Dakota. Step up Enziguri.
Sky was the recipient of that, who we're going to see later on in tonight's second semi-final.
Io Sky versus
Oh, my God.
will be coming up later tonight. Women's
That's a drop kick.
Championship tournament. Red hot action from here in Houston. A sellout. Belt on the line.
Okay, so this is the first limited commercial that they were telling us about, but it is picture and picture. So while we're at commercial break, do want to say thank you to everyone that is hanging out with us tonight. Hope you have had a fantastic Monday. Hope you had a fantastic Sunday as well. Of course, again, thank you for choosing to hang out with us tonight. We know there's other places you could hang out for all your wrestling content. This new Netflix commercial they got for it's pretty nice. Only on Netflix. She was the FSW champion. Oh my gosh. Zoe just threw Dakota so hard into the turnbuckle. I thought it was going to buckle. I'm not going to lie. The Miz is your favorite. Yeah, Miz has always been extremely good on the mic. Miz is not your favorite. Zoe does have Dakota in a headlock. It's been all Zoe since we went to commercial break. I got her, and she transitioned to a rear choke. Knee to the elbow, isolating the arm. That's another thing about Zoe. She's a technical wrestler. There we go. There you go, Dakota. Get out of it.
Great sellout crowd here in Houston. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you ringside. Monday Night Raw as the first of our Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament semifinal matches. Dakota Kai and Zoe Stark. And Wade, Dakota Kai has talked about Pure Fusion Collective and the attack on Kairi Sane very much being on her mind. Now, in a spot like this, you have to control emotions. There's a difference between motivation
good guy. What a
and
right.
distraction and a
There you go, Dakota.
strategy.
You have to tap into those emotions at the right time, Joe, and it seems to me that Dakota Kai has just tapped into something.
Clothesline. Takes down Zoe. There's another one.
Offensive surge from Dakota Kai.
Yeah. Huge
To the
misuses.
finals coming your way.
They'll sweep the leg out. Running. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, what was that? A rolling back cracker. Dakota Kai does all types of stuff. Yeah, there's one Dakota kick. There's the running Dakota kick. 1, 2.
Kick out by Stark.
And now frustration starting to build for Dakota Kai after this flurry of offense that was so crisp and perfectly executed. She has every right to feel disappointment that she's not through to the final. But that
Whoa, how was your Monday?
Has come to the fore and
Oh, God.
Turnaround from Stark. Explosive.
Ooh.
And a big knee. Could this
1, 2.
Straight to the point.
God, that knee. That was a disgusting knee strike.
Teammate Shayna Baszler after this flipping exploder suplex there. And how on earth Dakota Kai managed to kick out of that one is beyond me. But now she's about to get ragdolled by Stark.
Stark has talked about all the momentum she felt.
Roll up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my God. That was it. That was it.
She feels her confidence bubbling up. That is what they're after, the chance to advance to the finals.
Well, Dakota Kai could not get any closer to making it through to the final than that count there, 2.99. And then Zoe Stark somehow kicked back into gear and an opportunity to make it through.
Oh, God. That, ooh.
Stark, and then the big kick right into the cover.
1, 2.
I'll tell you this, Joe.
Frustration mounting, Wade.
When the word potential has been thrown around in WWE over the past
You're
couple
right.
of years, one of the first names to come to mind has to be Zoe Stark. Unbridled athleticism met with aggression. This is a woman who really could do it all in WWE and may well be starting with that Intercontinental Championship.
Here we go.
See her frustration. They're trying to
There's this
capitalize
curb
on these
stomp.
circumstances, just getting out of the way before Kai was able to deliver.
Both women looking to earn their first singles goal.
Ooh! Damn, caught her out the sky.
Expert timing from Dakota Kai.
And now, can she deliver into the fireman's carry?
There it is. That's the Pele. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
Good.
And all the emotion delivered upon Wade.
We have our first finalist for the final to win that Women's Intercontinental Championship. This is the moment it all went wrong for Stark.
Ooh.
Broke up the top rope. A perfect super kick to the jaw, followed by this fireman's carry Pele kick. The 3 count, and Dakota Kai is partway to her dream of making it an all damage control final. She's through. We will find out who she meets later
It's
on.
probably gonna be Lyra.
Sky or Dublin's own Lyra Valkyria. Find out later on tonight.
Io Sky and Lyra coming up. That'll be
Hey,
the
Dakota,
other
I'm fine with Dakota.
semifinals. This has been a compelling Women's Intercontinental Championship tournament, and well deserved for this division. That is for sure. We are here in Houston, Texas.
Look at old downtown Houston.
Houston hosting, of course, the 2020 Royal Rumble, WrestleMania 17, and now this, the final Monday Night Raw here on USA Network. Monday Night Raw has appeared on cable television since the first episode on January 11th of 1993. Now, SmackDown's going to remain right here on USA.
93, my gosh.
Raw will move to Netflix, and it's the action that has happened right here that has shaped history. Over 1,200 episodes just on USA Network alone. It has forever shaped sports entertainment, and with that, we celebrate with a look back at Monday Night Raw right here on USA.
Oh boy. Going back through history here. Gotta love it. Good old JR.
You are watching the longest running weekly episodic television show in history. This is Monday Night Raw.
1, 2, 3 Kid and Razor Ramon. Rockin' Mankind. God. There's that RKO out of the sky. Braun and Big Show breaking the ring. Tyson and Austin, by God. Is Jericho. Lita winning the title. Mankind, Sasha, Big E's cash in. Oh, God. Seth ending the Shield. Shawn and Brett hugging it out.
Everyone thinks the decision to return to WWE was difficult. It was not.
The beer truck.
And of course,
Seth
freaking Rollins, who will have the final words that he speaks to CM Punk. They are both in the building. Next week, they're going to be squaring off in the main event on Raw on Netflix. The debut there as Adam Pearce talks it through. It'll be Punk and Rollins, their last words coming up later tonight. And Raw still with massive matches and results coming your way, like Lyra Valkyria. She's been enjoying the best year of her career. Now the semifinals for the IC tournament. That's tonight.
Yeah, that was an upset mark. The last time is now.
John Cena's farewell tour starts next Monday with Raw on Netflix.
But But right now, there's major business to be settled by the Judgment Day.
What is this? Did they change their entrance? When the hell did they change their entrance song?
Being accompanied by Carlito, the team of Dirty Dominic Mysterio, J.D. McDonough, and Finn Balor, the Judgment Day!
Nah, this...
They're calling the action when they lost their tag team championships in Boston. Now, one of their biggest rivals is joining forces against them in a six-man tag team match.
Yeah, major issues in recent weeks, but Damian Priest and the War Raiders team up in six-man tag. It's coming up next. They take on the Judgment Day. I'm expecting some bloodshed.
Oh yeah, I'll get a vote going. What the? Listen. I like when they change, I guess, the entrance music, but that one ain't it. They changed it on the holiday show. Well, listen, if they changed it on the holiday show, boy, that was a mistake. That was that's rough. That is rough. I don't, not a fan of it. So hopefully the War Raiders will be the ones to win this. I'm hoping Judgment Day goes to SmackDown. I know that sounds crazy, but SmackDown is a better fit for them. Also, I'm hoping we get another hint or idea of who that might be. I just got a notification. Someone said whoever decided to change the Judgment Day's entrance music needs to be thrown in jail. I agree. Terrell, I did get that poll posted. Everyone's saying Lyra's gonna win the next one. Like I said, it wouldn't surprise me. And CM Punk is gonna run out with a towel to help. Listen, I don't know. I seen that as well. I am, yeah. I wasn't able to get everything set up for AEW. So I will be here watching along with everyone else.
SmackDown
You already know what time it is, right?
brings you more.
1, 2, 3, let's go. It's a whole lot of energy, I gotta know to let it go, to let it go.
Oh yes, SmackDown be 3 hours this week.
With 3 hours of Friday Night SmackDown.
We setting the tone, and that's with a whole lot of energy.
Friday, 8, 7 Central, only on USA.
We turn the corner towards the new York 4.5 weeks to Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble is presented by Cricket. Join Cricket Nation. Get reliable nationwide 5G. Smile. You're on Cricket. And by Intuit TurboTax. Now Taxes is getting TurboTax Live Expert to do taxes for you. Now this is Taxes.
Yeah, it's 3 hours this week. Yep.
Continue on with this historic Monday Night Raw. Finn Balor and JD McDonough held the World Tag Team titles for only 175 days with two successful defenses.
It was a great reign. 175 is a hell of a long time.
Two successful defenses.
Successful is the key word.
But the new tag team champions are ready, Wade, and that means
Raw is War!
That was a good transition.
Next week.
That's good challenge one.
Yeah, I think he'll fail.
He doesn't fail at much. Eric and Ivar and their newfound friend. Damian Priest has been involved with so much big drama with Judgment Day.
Judgment Day's traps in part because he wrote their playbook for them when he was the leader of the Judgment Day. One by one, he dropped them, laying all of them out until the arrival of Finn Balor. One disqualification later, and the Judgment Day's numbers game was about to take hold.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Tag champs, the War Raiders, even the odds, flattening the Judgment Day before this unlikely trio of men after a South of Heaven stood tall, much to the applause of that arena.
These fans here in Houston, a sellout. I'm sure they feel the same way so many in WWE's universe feel, that there have been few title changes that have come with more appreciation than what we all collectively experienced a couple weeks ago as they quickly try to get to work on Priest, but just the way he likes it as he slams Finn Balor into that corner. But Eric and Ivar, they truly didn't know if their careers would continue after facing massive medical adversity.
No, not at all, and they were about to lose their second championship opportunity against the Judgment Day, once again by the underhanded tactics of the Judgment Day. That was until the arrival of Damian Priest, who helped them out, negated the issues on the outside of the ring. War Raiders won last week, as we saw. They repaid the favor just as Damian Priest was about to fall to the sword of the Judgment Day.
Eric just slamming JD McDonough down hard, and now Dirty Dom's going to get a piece of the action.
These War Raiders just living on borrowed time and now looking to decimate the bodies of anyone who serves them with disrespect.
Yep.
Two of the most merciless
Another power
individuals.
slam.
Terrifying at that, capable of moves.
350 pounds crashing down.
What nobody their size should be capable of. That is the conundrum that opponents face when they
Come
step
on,
in
War
the ring
Priest.
with the War Raiders.
See the veteran Ivar, and we were talking to him earlier about how much it meant to him to win gold again. Another run as tag team champions, but especially to accomplish it in his home region. He was in New England, in Boston, when they did it in front of family and friends.
Well, they look
To the midsection. JD McDonough always takes the worst end of these tag matches. If anyone's getting pinned, it's JD
That's
McDonough.
the only word you can use when you look at Eric
Ooh.
in there, just laying waste to poor JD McDonough.
JD taking a lot of punishment. Had an interesting conversation with JD earlier today. He says, we're the ones that always take the criticism because of the numbers game, but nobody made a big deal about the massive weight difference that we faced in this matchup. And they were aided in taking the championships from us. That's what he came up with.
Well, that's a new one. We don't have weight divisions.
Weight divisions. There are no weight divisions.
We used to have a cruiserweight division. Things are a little different now.
That's the only thing we've ever had was cruiserweights.
Welcome to the party. Just draped all over our announce desk, the former titleists.
Oh,
Hey,
wow. We're
Ryan
getting
Reynolds here for, I guess,
picture again. I guess we are getting a lot of limited commercial breaks tonight. Can't come up with a name for this 3-person team. I don't know. I don't think you can. Good old Carlito. Carlito is just being used as like a comic gimmick at this point. And there's an elbow. There you go. JD McDonough got Eric tied up on the top rope. SmackDown will be fine. They're going to need to get a lot of the bloodline off. They're going to, I do believe. Yeah, I'm hoping they do something good, really good with SmackDown this coming Friday. Because there we go. The damn three amigos. Eric is reversing the third suplex. Now, I think it was last week. Maybe it was 2 weeks ago. Someone did mention that one of the War Raiders is wrestling injured. I think it's Ivar. I think he is more or less injured. The Brutal Boys.
Friday Night SmackDown, live, Fridays at 8 on USA.
Here we go.
Look at this crowd here in Houston, the 44th televised sellout for WWE in the calendar year 2024. Monday Night Raw, and since its inception, Monday Night Raw has been on cable TV for 32 years, 1,649 episodes on cable TV, and Netflix. Raw debuts on Netflix next week, a week from tonight, from LA, the Intuit Dome, with a mega card. That, of course, will be topped
it's
by
going
Seth
to be a
Rollins and
stacked
CM Punk, who
card.
are in the building tonight, and we will hear from them later tonight. Right now, in the midst of 6-man tag team action, Damian Priest teaming up with the War Raiders, taking on the Judgment Day. Remember, they took the championship from JD and Finn just 2 weeks ago. And now Dirty Dom joining forces as desperate for that tag is Eric.
Yeah, Eric is taking a hell of a lot of abuse, and how smart of that was Finn Balor.
Yeah, I think that is
Ivar.
Ivar.
That he booted out of the Judgment Day. Has to be said, Finn Balor was the chief conspirator in that, but this has backfired, taking his eye off the prize.
Huge suplex.
In their cleaning house.
A fresh and explosive.
I know it sounds odd, but I think Dom's ring gear has a Wyatt 6 logo on it.
Matchup in a rampaging Ivar.
There's that seated senton, spinning heel kick.
That explosive athleticism that we see time and again from the big man. 350 pounds.
Comes the cannonball. No, good God.
Just able to escape harm's way.
Tried that missile strike in the corner. Finn Balor just had too much left in the tank, and now it is Ivar who needs the pin. And of course, Finn Balor's worst nightmare on the outside is asking for that pin. Damian Priest, a man licking his chops.
Come on, there you go.
Getting his hands on Balor, who's hightailing it out of there.
We'll take any of them, including this guy.
Oh,
Dirty
God.
Remember, it was Priest who came to the raid back on December 16th.
Huge right. God.
Judgment Day to become the World Tag Team Champions. Just slamming and clearing house.
Destruction, my God.
Finn Balor was trying to
There's an elbow.
grab the steel chair. And Priest denied him that opportunity and cleared the way for the War Raiders to become champions again.
Clothesline.
All that momentum and just crashing down on Dirty Dom.
We're going to put it to bed, perhaps.
I think it's a Liv Morgan logo. Because he's wearing that Liv Morgan shirt too. Damn, what a light.
Apple bits everywhere. South of Heaven was lined up, but Carlito
Springboard.
denied it. And now springboard moonsault.
Taken out.
Oh my God.
Into the barrier.
Oh my God. Oh shit. JD might be done, my God. There's his edge.
Trying to go razor's edge, but Dirty Dom able to counter.
Nose first into the mat goes Priest, but it's
No.
going to take more.
Oh! A spinning South of Heaven.
And that does it.
Here are your winners, Damian Priest and the World Tag Team Champions.
A spinning South of Heaven.
Well, Damian Priest. Whoa, wait a second.
I mean, this has been going on. Priest and Balor since SummerSlam. And again, Balor can just never control himself when it comes to Damian Priest. And now they're working on that left leg.
Smashing Damian Priest's massive leg to bits. That's a lot of leverage on that knee.
Carlito's holding it down.
There we go.
For that coup de grace, and just in time, the War Raiders chasing the Judgment Day off. The question is, has the damage already been done to that left knee of Damian Priest, who is in sheer agony?
Priest said earlier today, I'm looking for resolution with Judgment Day, but Finn is absolutely obsessed, and it continues on and on. It needs to end. He came up with the win tonight. Finn just can't.
That shit, we gotta get past this.
It's not over yet. No way.
Hello, Jey Uso, my God.
I know you're looking for a fight, but it is not happening tonight. I walked solo out of the building and personally escorted Drew McIntyre out of my arena. But you still want to fight, right? Next week, live on Netflix, Monday Night Raw. How about you and Drew, one-on-one?
Jay's a little pissed.
Wow. Raw on Netflix. Netflix debut. It just got bigger. Of course, it doesn't get any bigger than what will top it. And still to come tonight, CM Punk has been sending out those truth missiles for weeks now. There are more to launch. Seth Rollins.
This is going to be a heated segment.
Dealing with this long-standing history with Punk. They're in the building. We will hear from them, and then they'll be in the ring for the Raw premiere on Netflix.
Telling you this. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, yeah. This is most definitely. Oh yeah, it's Penta. Oh, I gotta show y'all that one. I gotta show y'all that one. The main event tonight, I do believe, is the. I don't know. It might be that whole Seth and Punk. Hold on. Okay, of course, it's going to be right there. Hold on. All right, y'all. So this is what WWE just gave us for our last little hint at who this could be. You cannot tell me that's not Penta. Look at this. I mean, who else could that be? There ain't nobody else it could be. Ain't nobody else that is. That is Penta. It's going to be interesting. I really want to know what they're going to be doing. It's Shark Boy. Shark Boy, that's hilarious. Shark Boy, wasn't that TNA, correct? I know there was one on TNA if I remember correctly. But I could be wrong. That mask looks similar. Oh, it probably does. Hold on. Let me look. 'Cause I vaguely remember. Vaguely remember.
Hey, great news that Fanatics Fest is back this June 20th through 22nd at the Javits Center in New York. Fanatics Fest NYC, the ultimate destination for sports fans and collectors. It brings the world's largest gathering of Hall of Fame athletes, WWE superstars, collectibles, immersive
Oh my
sports
God, it
experiences.
does.
It's all under one roof. Tickets are on sale now at fanaticsfest.com. Ludwig Kaiser, he's taken on massive challenges lately. Tangled with Ron Breaker multiple times. It's been a distinct edge to Kaiser. His vicious shillelagh assault in that triple threat at the series on Sheamus. Most recent attempt, the IC title, just a couple weeks ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, I demand all your gratitude for Ludwig Kaiser.
Okay, so we're gonna get a good Ludwig Kaiser promo.
I know it. Each and every one of you peasants know it. The entire WWE universe knows that Ludwig Kaiser belongs at the absolute top of the food chain in WWE. Because Ludwig Kaiser is A+ everything. Ludwig Kaiser is European elegance. And Ludwig Kaiser demands that Braun Breaker walks down that aisle right now, brings his Intercontinental Championship.
Well.
I think European elegance is about to get a European ass kicking.
That's Sheamus.
The Celtic Warrior is back, Wade.
You wanted Braun Breaker, you may have got something far, far worse.
Oh shit. Here we go, my God.
Sheamus since Survivor Series.
That's when his ribs were broken from the shillelagh attack by Kaiser.
Oh damn, I didn't realize they gave him a broken rib.
Most ferocious best. Looking to pay off about 6 weeks of anger. While those damaged ribs were receiving treatment, healing up.
Yeah, he has been out of action, but he's right back to give it to Kaiser.
A little right to the eyes.
Kaiser to the eyeballs.
Oh, just gouging at those eyes.
How smart was that, a Kaiser?
Oh!
Briefly,
yeah, what a knee.
Lift up those hands, expose the ribs. That was the tactics of Kaiser. But Sheamus is simply too tough.
And a knee to the dome. Sheamus is just a man possessed right now, seeking revenge.
Whoa.
The sellout crowd
Whoa.
is exactly
Whoa.
what they want to see.
Whoa. Whoa. Boom.
Looking for Bro.
Completely wiping out European elegance by a man as disheveled as they come, as Irish as they come, as tough as they come. And Ludwig Kaiser,
Sheamus will be Intercontinental Champion before he retires.
That had to feel great for Sheamus.
Look, Otis, it takes a lot of huevos to stand up to your mentor like you did. Don't trip. You'll get another shot at Gabel, and next time, I know you'll whoop his ass.
Whoa, wow. Is that Rey Mysterio, locker room leader, giving some advice like a locker room leader would? What, you gave him a little a shoulder to cry on? Is that it?
Nah, not here, not having it. Why don't you two back off and take your BS somewhere else?
Oh, BS? Or what? Or what? You're gonna have your crew jump us? Is that what a locker room leader would do? What you gonna do?
Teach you some manners about locker room leader. Part of being a leader is stepping up and shutting up any egos that need to get checked. So if you two are feeling froggy and want to jump, 2 of us will jump and we'll have ourselves a match.
Oh, okay. Kofi, what's the match?
Oh, wow.
What's the match with us? So obviously, Ray, you'll be in it, and what? You pick one of your Rey Mysterio cosplaying cronies behind you to be next to you? We got what? Mask guy, hat guy, no hat guy.
Maybe even this little kid with the 12-inch boots on.
Susie, you better shut up, right?
You know what, Ray?
Good God.
It's all good. We accept the challenge. We'll see you soon. Hasta luego.
Kofi and Xavier are becoming insane.
Well, I hope you're having a fantastic Monday.
Reprehensible behavior once again from the New Day.
The following is a semi-finals match in the Women's Intercontinental Tournament. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, representing Damage Control, Io Sky.
Wait, only
So,
16 days ago that
yep.
Io Sky was perhaps moments
Mr.
away
Nobody,
from
that was
World Championship.
my next
Of course,
statement.
Morgan retaining in 7
He is
months.
more than likely
Main event,
going
but
to
the
debut and
complete
help
pro
Ray.
She is. She just keeps on fighting, keeps taking opportunities.
I just hope he doesn't
and
get
another
stuck there.
title opportunity has opened its way up right here. It's our next semifinals for the IC Championship tournament coming up.
Io wins it all. There's a possibility she could. Very good possibility. But at this rate, it's either going to be Io or Dakota. Yeah, if they put him with Ray, if they just put him with him for the one time, it won't be bad. But if they stick him there, that's where I feel as if they fail. Dakota Kai can't be trusted. WWE is going small with the women on Raw. You think they're gonna put all of the? You think they're? You talking about for like the titles, Michael? They should have him show up on Raw, make his appearance, jump ship to SmackDown to feud with Nakamura. Yes. That would be that'd be how I do it. That's what I would like to see. Now, will that happen? I don't think so now. I think he gets stuck on Raw for a little while. Unfortunately. But we already know Raw is stacked.
Houston is home to this historic episode of Raw right here on USA. the final time that Raw will be on cable TV. 32 years, over 1,600 episodes, and now Raw will be debuting on Netflix next week. SmackDown will remain right here on USA. And you see the great history
That would make
these
sense,
two
Michael.
had throughout the years of WWE action. Wade, are you ready for
Are we
something
gonna
of the
hit
night? Take it away, my man.
6,800 before the end of the year? That's wild. They just gave me the idea for Nick Nakamura and Penta.
It simply doesn't happen. Joe, did you put that in there? Is that a plan?
You know what I love? I love all the kids who celebrate their first visit to WWE. You see that time and again. You also saw the CM Punk sign there, and he is in the building, as is Seth Rollins. And Lyra Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria with a huge opportunity. We caught up with her earlier. She's well aware of just how much she's advanced herself in this year of 2024.
We'll go Lyra Valkyria.
From Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Yeah, this is a woman who's had unparalleled momentum since joining WWE through NXT.
It is the same formula, and it would be fantastic.
Tonight.
Monday Night Raw is brought to you by Monopoly Go, where money talks and friendship pays. So here we are, the second semifinal for the Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament. Earlier tonight, Dakota Kai advanced with a sensational win against Zoe Stark, and now we will
What you
find
got,
out
Mr. Nobody?
who will make it to the January 13th finals on Raw in San Jose, California. Will we have an all damage control finals if Io Sky can get through?
If they
Lyra
do,
Valkyria?
I think Asuka comes back and costs Dakota Kai.
Ahead of Dakota Kai's match, they made it very clear they want an all damage control final. It has to be said. Io Sky, on resume alone, has to be the favorite in this matchup. She's the only superstar in this tournament at this point who has previously won singles championships on Raw, SmackDown. She's pretty much done it all around the world, whereas Lyra Valkyria still on the rise.
We had a great visit with Lyra earlier today, who told us she does have confidence. Now, this is another matchup with
Yeah,
Io.
didn't they go to like TNT in the early 2000s?
She's been in tournament competition because it was a victory in the quarterfinals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. That's the win that Lyra has over Io.
Certainly can do it in the biggest moments. But
1, 2.
let's not forget, recently we had the #1 contenders battle royal tournament for the Women's World Championship. Won by Io Sky, last woman she eliminated, Lyra Valkyria. So there's quite a burgeoning
Good side
rivalry
headlock. It's
going
been
on
back and
between these
forth.
two.
TNN and
First
Spike.
up high
Okay.
here at the Toyota Center is Dakota Kai. Had the win against Zoe Stark earlier tonight, and now she's
That's right. That was early.
She will be facing
2000s.
in the finals to claim the first Women's Intercontinental Championship.
There was a very interesting development there as Dakota Kai was looking on. The knee of Io Sky seemed to take some damage from Lyra Valkyria, who's now produced this torturous and highly creative hold that is hurting just about every joint on the body of the Genius of the Sky.
Can't even imagine
Very
what
smart.
that feels like to be stretched out and then swinging with all your body weight working against you. You mentioned the knees, and now look at this from Lyra.
Ooh, gosh.
How smart is Lyra Valkyria when you get a weakness on somebody as talented as Io Sky? Make sure you get all
Drop
over
kick.
it.
Oh, right through the ropes.
And this match is not going the way many people would have expected. I was expecting hot.
I think it's going to change a lot of things for him.
Dominating. Just shows you really
But
how
of course,
talented
we'll still be
Lyra
here
Valkyria is.
every Monday to see what chaos they got starting next week.
Against Io Sky.
These are two quite well-matched women, both high flyers, both technicians. Just the resume of Io Sky.
Io's tweaked her knees somehow.
Valkyria at this point in their career.
Ooh.
Nice dragon screw off the top.
Damn.
Once again on that knee, it's Valkyria who's in control. Can she progress to the final?
And earn that.
All right, they're giving us picture during this match, so we will keep y'all up to date on what's going on in the ring while we are at commercial break. Lyra is still actively working on the knee. Oh my gosh. Just extended the knee joint. Yeah, this Not looking good for Io. Lyra picks her up on her shoulders. Io got out, but there it is, a single leg takedown. Of course, while we are at commercial break, we do have the Kraken Tribal membership. Inside the Kraken Tribal membership, you do get custom badges and emotes that you're able to use in the chat and in the comments of any of our prediction videos. You also get early access to new videos, and you will be getting exclusive content to members only. Of course, you also get an opportunity to be on the Wrestling with the Kraken podcast, where we sit down and we talk about wrestling in general and sports. Of course, there is so much more in that as well. If you're interested in that, the link is there below. And yes, Steve, there is the Lions and 49ers. Let's see. Lyra has her has Io in almost a Boston Crab ankle lock. It is 13-21 49ers at halftime. I think Liv beats Rhea. It will be help from Raquel and Dom. While on the other hand, Liv loses, it could be also Dom and Raquel. I really think Mr. Nobody, if she does lose it, it's kind of a bad decision. Goes back to what Michael was saying. They're getting ready to bring up Raquel Rodriguez. And I think Raquel and Liv, not Raquel, geez. They're getting ready to bring up Roxanne Perez. And they're gonna need a good opponent, I do believe. I think her and Liv would be good as her first real run. And you could send Rhea over to SmackDown. She'll do fine. There you go. Double cross body. Io and Lyra both took each other out.
Great scene from here in Houston, a sold-out Toyota Center, 14,000.
Absolutely sold out.
36 as we take you from the luxury suite level, sweeping down to the floor. We're in the ring. It is the second of our semifinal action in this Women's Intercontinental Championship tournament. There's Dakota Kai, who earlier tonight defeated Zoe Stark to make it to the finals to see who will be crowned the first Women's Intercontinental Championship. And right now, it's Io Sky looking to rally against Lyra Valkyria, and she's doing it on a damaged left knee, Wade.
Yeah, this is really the first time in the matchup we've ever seen any form of cohesive offense from Io Sky, who's been battered from pillar to post, especially that knee.
Yeah, that knee's been a big issue this whole match.
Valkyria did not close the door on Sky. That may be a mistake.
Big missile drop kick.
Drop kick from the genius of the Sky.
Because there's rarely a way back from here.
1, 2.
Lyra survives.
Exactly why they call her the genius of the Sky. A pinpoint missile drop kick on the woman from Dublin.
It was on point, not gonna lie.
Advancement in the early goings in this one now looks in serious jeopardy.
And Lyra quick to get up and deny that opportunity from Io. Most recently was fighting for the Women's World Championship.
Oh, Becky will help Rhea.
Both of these
I can see that.
do not want to quit. They don't want to lie down for anyone. They want to win, and they want to win gold. Even more so when history is on the line to become the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champ, or at least
Michael, that wouldn't be a bad match. It'll be better this time than what it was last time.
She does, reversing course. Of Lyra escapes as well.
Damn, what a drop kick.
Shotgun drop kick, just slamming Io into the corner.
The sickening whiplash on the back of the neck of Io Sky.
Tornado DDT.
Valkyria may have this one. Tornado
Oh, yeah,
DDT.
Fisherman
Turns the hole,
suplex.
Gabel turns it in to a suplex, and Sky may be done.
1, 2.
For the upset, but the kick out from the veteran Io Sky.
Oh wow, they're calling this an upset.
Dakota Kai looks on, hoping for an all damage control finals.
And that look in the eye of Lyra Valkyria there is one of despair. She knows that volley of offense puts everyone away.
I bet PFC takes out Dakota.
Raise your game to a whole new level, Valkyria, if you're going to pull something off tonight.
O'Connor roll.
Oh. Big German suplex. 1, 2.
And the kick out by Lyra.
A high angle landing on the back of the head and neck of Lyra Valkyria. It is softened up. The Irish woman, Io Sky, can't believe it.
I really do not want Becky versus Rhea
She is
again.
in pole position to put this one away.
All of a sudden, momentum in the hands of Io. As
Ooh.
Lyra looks to counter.
Spinning head kick.
Spinning heel kick to the temple of the Genius of the Sky.
Straight into the cover.
1,
The legs to
2.
make the finals. And Io survives.
Io.
Reminder, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, they are in the building a week away from Raw on Netflix when those two will headline things in LA. But for right now, the Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament advances. This the last of our semifinals.
These are the moments Valkyria must be thinking of the time she's come so close in the past, the final of the Queen of the Ring tournament that she lost against Jax.
Remember, she
Oh no, this is another great match.
and Io Sky to get there. That was the one win she has in her career against Sky. It was a quick roll-up that did it that night.
Oh, oh!
Excellent skill.
1, 2. My God, how did she kick out? My God.
Game over. The whole world thought so. Io Sky thought
What
so.
the hell do you call that?
But Lyra Valkyria, so many times the bridesmaid in recent months, now determined to make that change tonight and progress through to the final. Rolling out to the outside, which was about as instinctively smart as you can get in this game. Get a little breathing room, but straight back into the drop zone, perhaps.
Moonsault out onto the floor.
This audience losing their minds, and now
My God.
Io Sky completely with the upper hand, fighting through the pain barrier.
Remember, that left knee was worked on by
Power over Meteor.
crashing home. Io Sky seemingly always
There
finding
we
a
go,
way. She's thinking
moonsault.
over the moonsault, isn't she?
Thanks for coming. What an effort from both of these two women.
Oh, the knee.
Landing hard on that left knee after Lyra got
There you
out
go,
of the
standing
way.
switch, standing switch. Another one, another one. Roll up. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
She does it! My, oh my, what a win!
Wow.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra herself is in shock. A tremendous
I'm not gonna lie, that was a good
here in
match.
Houston.
Lyra Valkyria just pulled out the biggest shocker of her entire career, raised her game to a new level, has advanced through to the final of the Intercontinental Championship tournament against arguably
Wow, they're having the finals in 2 weeks.
wrestler on the planet, Io Sky. Congratulations, Lyra Valkyria. You get Dakota Kai in the final in 2 weeks' time on Raw on Netflix.
I mean, and that is what it's all about right there. That level of emotion.
I guess they ain't got enough time for all those next week.
This year, as we are just moments away from hearing from CM Punk and Seth Rollins prior to their mega match next Monday on Netflix. That card is unbelievable. The debut of Raw on Netflix, the next chapter in this feud.
I didn't take that Olafana. I earned it. Because I was the man to lead this family.
I'll leave my bloodline behind. You leave your bloodline behind. It's tribal combat. I am walking in, and I'm walking out as the tribal chief.
This is gonna be a good match.
There can only be one tribal chief.
Tribal combat.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Seth freaking Rollins!
What a reception for Seth Rollins here in front of this sold-out crowd in Houston. They've traded barbs, they've rolled across arenas, and now one last time under the same roof, Punk and Rollins.
Whoa. All right. The final commercial break. This is going to be interesting. I'm really curious on how they're going to end this tonight. I figure they're going to have a brawl. I figure this is just, it's going to get out of hand. It will be more than probably what Adam Pearce can handle. Yeah, but there's so much happening next week. Really, really excited for it, honestly. Vegas odds are 50-1 that Punk comes out in a towel. Listen, that whole CM Punk in a towel thing. Oh yeah, you talking about Jax Dane? Yeah, I think. Well, he passed away over this weekend, didn't he? They had him in a Michael, wasn't he like in a shower cap and a daggone towel helping Damien? Yeah, that's how I seen it. Actually, I think I seen it on maybe on X. I know live shows are so different than what we see. That is true. They do some wild stuff.
Unrivaled competition.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
Undefeated energy.
on an undeniable night.
The world's going to be talking.
Friday Night SmackDown. Live Friday at 8 only on USA.
This island is full of a bunch of people who are nuts.
Or Sheamus.
What the hell is Braun Breaker
We will
talking
bring you
about?
things like you have never seen before. Raw on Netflix is just the start.
There can only be one.
Reigns versus Solo. Morgan and Ripley. Rollins and Punk.
Almost impossible to keep these two apart.
So I only know 3 things for next week.
We're just a week away. Seth Friggin Rollins, CM Punk, the much anticipated Raw on Netflix debut.
Houston! Welcome to Monday Night
Rollins.
I am your host. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth.
Oh, Houston is loud.
Tonight, right here, last episode of Monday Night Raw in 2024. Last episode of Monday Night Raw on the USA Network. What do you say? We go out with a bang. One week from tonight, the biggest fight in our sport. 10 years in the making. The voice of the voiceless versus the visionary. The Second City Saint versus the Monday Night Messiah. The self-proclaimed best in the world versus the real best in the world. CM Punk one-on-one with Seth freaking Rollins. And here's the deal. After next week, you know where you're going to be able to find me. I will be here on Monday night. I will be here the Monday after that, the Monday after that, the Monday after that. I will be fighting in this ring because that's what I do.
The best
But if things
Peacock
don't
ever.
go CM Punk's way, you can't say the same for him. What's he going to do? He's going to cry about it. He's going to whine about it. Maybe he'll take another 10 years off, pick up his ball, go home. If he...
Here we go. This is gonna. I already know this is gonna end in chaos. What time is it? Oh shit! He's not even asking.
Tried to avoid Rollins, focus on gold. Rollins simply would not accept those terms. These are issues that have been simmering.
We got 7 minutes. Here we go.
2 weeks ago, we got a Pier 6 brawl all over the arena. Hopefully, better behavior ensues tonight. This is just supposed to be a face-to-face, although let's face it, with these two egos,
Face-to-face on Rollins. Let's see how long this lasts.
All over the arena floor.
Seth looks ready.
Lead from tonight on Netflix. The Mega Match.
Took his ball and went home. The most industry plant, cliche bootlicker line I've ever heard in my entire life. What paragon of virtue did you get that from, huh? Who originally said that? That wanted to turn the people against the boys when he got told no, or when he got told you're wrong. Did Stone Cold Steve Austin take his ball and go home?
He said yes, he did.
You know, I haven't seen the man around these parts in quite some time. Did she take her ball and go home too? Or is it just me, Seth? You want to tell these people that I turned my back on them? You want to tell 15,000 strong in Houston that I abandoned them? When in reality, you just want to cry because I abandoned you. I was sick and tired, and I left this place, and you stayed, and you ate it. We both made our choices. We both made our decisions. I have no regrets.
That's good.
None. I don't want to talk about the last 10 years. Let's talk about the last 10 months. Seth, how's your neck? Good. How's your knee, Nat? How's that knee? How's your insides? Because I watched Big Bronson Reed hit you with 6 tsunamis. How's your pride? Because you didn't get a modicum of revenge on him, and you saw me break his ankle in War Games. Self-proclaimed best in the world? Yeah, because I believe in myself. Self-professed martyr? You're damn right. I came back. I didn't want to make friends. I said very publicly, I'm here to make money. And next week, oh baby, I get to make a boatload of cash, making you the victim you so badly want to be, little brother.
God.
Oh, cut that crap, man. Cut that little brother crap. That don't work no more. You know the difference between you and everybody else that left? They actually did leave, all right? My wife, she's taking a break to raise a kid. I know you don't know what that's like.
Woo! God.
Stone Cold, he said it was the biggest mistake he ever made. He understands about change, all right? You left. You wanted this place to die with the echoes of those CM Punk chants. You went on your buddy's podcast, tried to tear this place down. When that didn't work, you took every single shot you could to try to kill this place, and you still couldn't do it. And then you took a big chunk of change to go join the competition. How'd that work out for you?
Boy. Oh, God.
You want to call me a martyr? Nah, man. I never felt bad about anything that I did. I never felt ashamed. I fought and I stayed because that's how revolutions are made. All right? That's how they're made. They're made in the trenches, not by cowards who abandon their families. You stay in the trenches, you fight. That's how we win the war. And we won the war. And you want to come back in here and you want to wave the flag with us? No way. You can't big brother me anymore because I'm the damn big brother. So you will take another 10 years off after the 6, but it's not going to be a decision you make. It's going to be one I make for you.
You can recognize the pioneers because of the arrows in their back. I was the first one through the wall and I got bloodied for it. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. I loved the place I worked. I just hated the guy in charge, and he loved you. And in situations where you should have had my back, all you did was shoot arrows in it. And then I leave, and lo and behold, he shows his true colors, and he stabs Roman Reigns in the back. And now he's dressed like an idiot, trying to play victim in a situation that he created. Those arrows kill weak people. The greats, above all odds, find a way to march forward, and I left because I had to, and I got far enough away until those arrows couldn't reach me anymore. And after a few years, I started to be able to pull them out. And after a few more years, I pulled them all out. And I came back because for 7 years, they chanted, mostly during your television time, my name. I should be dead, Seth, but I'm not. And oh, aren't the arrow throwers mad? Next week, those same arrows that were supposed to do me in, I carry to this day. And I'm walking into LA, Netflix, live and in living color, with a fistful of arrows, and I'm gonna jam them down your corporate throat.
Yeah.
You know, I've never said this to your face. Maybe once upon a time you were a pioneer. What you have become is a cancer.
Woo.
You are a cancer to that locker room. You are a cancer in my brain. You are a cancer to this business. And cancer does not cure itself. The only way to defeat it is to cut it out. So in 1 week, you bring your fistful of arrows. I'll bring my eyes of fire and my heart full of hate and rage, and I will burn you to the ground.
This match is going to be
headlining what
good.
is arguably the most loaded card in Raw history. A history that comes with great gratitude for the wonderful relationships developed here on USA Network, which will remain the home to Friday Night SmackDown. But it'll be these two. The Raw on Netflix debut a week from tonight. A nuclear, heated, bitter rivalry with Raw's debut on Netflix next week.
Yeah, something, Michael, something like that is going to happen. I don't know if it's more or less going to be Punk gets taken out right away, or if this is something that just happens. I don't know. That was a great build-up promo from both of them. New Judgment Day theme song, it does. It absolutely sucks. Steve, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening as well. I hope it ends next week Hope it ends next week. I'm sick of this feud. Yeah. A lot of people are tired of it, but it's a newer feud, honestly. What's the card for tomorrow? Honestly, there's not really a lot for tomorrow. Maybe in Seth and Drew unite. There is a possibility. Let me see if we can find. Let me pull that up really quick here for you. It's gonna be good. Oh, it's like I said, it's just starting. So tomorrow we have the NXT year-end awards. Kalani versus Lola in a triple threat tag team match. Shotzi and Gigi versus Metaphor versus Katana and Kaden. So we do got a couple matches for tomorrow. We will be live tomorrow prior to New Year's Eve celebration into the new year. The finals is Dakota Kai and Lyra Valkyria. Yeah, Drew's gonna be busy tomorrow. Next week. Drew might just blindside Punk. Yeah, that would make sense. But I don't want them to continue that feud either. Like, of all the feuds, that's the one I want to be completely over with. Like, there cannot be that feud anymore. Listen, honestly, that was one of the better promos I've heard from both Punk and Seth going back and forth this whole time. And this whole time they've had good promos with each other, but this one was, I think, the best one. Have a happy New Year's Eve, everyone. I will be busy cooking tomorrow. Well, Elizabeth, I hope you have a fantastic New Year's Eve and a fantastic New Year's Day. Drew said he wanted to tear down Roman's allies. Yeah, he's gonna take out everybody. That's for sure. I really don't want to see him go out to Punk again. So, like I said, tomorrow we will be here live for NXT. For anyone that does want to stop by prior to any festive activities that you may be having going on for New Year's Eve, that segment was Al Capone and Robert De Niro level of fire promo. Rocket was up there. I will give you that. Yes. Look at it as a favor for Seth from Drew. Something that Drew can hold over Seth's head, maybe if he gets the title back. Oh boy, Kenny Omega is back, yes. I don't know if he was with us this past weekend. Yeah, that was one hell of a return. Of course, also, this coming Sunday, we will be live for Wrestle Dynasty. Do not miss out. Yes, we'll be live for NXT, AEW, and then of course Thursday we will have the day off. We will be back Friday for the 3-hour premiere of SmackDown. Of course, a lot of great things to come in the coming weeks. Of course, we're going to kick off 2025 on a high note as well. Cannot wait to see what 2025 brings for us and the Kraken community. We got to set a new goal for the year. So looking forward to that. And of course, I can't wait to see what all does happen in 2025. Wrestling wise and for the community here. Drew will be busy. Yeah, he's going to be, Mark. He will. But with that being said, I want to give a big thank you to absolutely everyone here in the chat tonight and part of the Kraken community. Without y'all, we would not be where we are at. And truly, I want to say thank you. 2024 has been a fantastic, fantastic year. Like I said, I cannot wait for next year to see what happens, where everything goes. And with that, hope y'all have a fantastic New Year's Eve. If you're not here with us tomorrow, be safe. And we will see everyone tomorrow, 7:45 Eastern Standard Time for NXT Awards. And until next time, if you see someone in public, give them a smile. Could change their day, could save their life. You never know what someone's going through. Hope y'all have a fantastic night.